You know why it's so hard to lose weight? It's because it's so easy to gain weight. It's so much easier to be stuffed than it is to feel hungry. It's so much easier to go through the drive-through and grab a burger or grab a sandwich of some sort than it is to meal prep and cook everything that you have and kind of set it up and balance it. It's hard because it's hard work. If losing weight was so easy, everyone would do it and it wouldn't even be an issue at all. Now, for me, what I found, the easiest way to overcome hard challenges are to focus on 5 main principles, starting with motivation. If you have the right motivation, then you know why you're losing weight. So it could be health reasons, it could be fitness reasons, like you want to reach a fitness goal, like run a 5K a lot faster, or be able to lift more weight, you want to fit in your clothes better, or maybe it's your wedding. It doesn't really matter. But if you find the motivation, it's the right motivation for you, it's going to be a lot easier. Next is going to be discipline. If you can develop a high level of discipline, then all of the hard things will go away. For example, I've talked to a lot of people before and said, okay, well, maybe instead of having your 400 calorie coffee in the morning, you should just drink black coffee. And the response is, oh, I can't go without my morning coffee. Okay, well, that's kind of you're putting up a barrier. And the next thing would be, okay, well, maybe you should try intermittent fasting and just not eat anything for the first portion of the day and kind of close the window for your calories. It's like, no, I can't go half the day without eating calories, right? So if those are the restrictions that you're going to have for yourself, you need to build some discipline and just tell yourself, okay, well, I'm 34 years old. How many years out of my 34 years was I able to eat whatever I wanted, drink whatever I wanted, and allowed myself to gain weight, right? So when it comes to dieting or a fitness journey, if you choose that you want to lose weight in a span of 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, it doesn't matter what you choose, as long as you choose one thing and stick to it. How do you build discipline? How do you build a foundation of discipline? Well, this is my opinion, and this is how I would do it, and this is how I have done it in the past. On day 1, I pretty much do a 24-hour fast, just water, and it's really hard. That's what I got to say. It's extremely hard. You feel hungry, you feel cranky, you feel tired, and then when you go to sleep, your stomach's growling. It's horrible. But you know what? If you can sustain day 1 and you can get that out of the way, then when you go to your diet where it comes to, okay, now I'm allowed to eat, for me, it's 17 to 1900 calories a day. Now I can eat 17 to 1900. Whenever I think back at, oh, this is hard, this is hungry, at least I get to eat. And that's a lot better than not eating, because that fast really kind of set me up for my success throughout the next 6, 7, 8 days. And over that course of time, you're going to build a habit, right? Now, accuracy is the next thing. Accuracy is extremely important as well. Because if you don't track everything, the small things will catch up to you. So if you have a 1800 calorie diet, 17, 16, 2000, it doesn't matter. If you're not tracking absolutely everything with accuracy, you will not succeed at weight loss. It's just a hard truth. So make sure you buy yourself a $15 scale off of Amazon. You get a good set of measuring spoons, and you track absolutely everything. Now, next is consistency, because if you're not doing something consistently, you're not going to improve at it. So if your diet is, I'm going to go Monday to Saturday on a strict diet, and then on Sunday, I'm going to allow myself to eat whatever I want, that's fine too. That's absolutely fine. But if it becomes, oh, it's Thursday and no, I don't feel like it. Maybe Thursday is going to be my cheat day, and then next week it'll be Sunday, and the other day it'll be Friday. That's not going to be the easiest way to sustain your diet. So having a consistent plan, even if you have a tough work schedule, there has to be some sort of way that you can work around that work schedule and figure out, okay, in between 4 and 6 p.m., that's going to be my eating window. For me, for example, I work 5 a.m. to 5 p.m., and then I also work 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. So I found that 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., that's a window where I'm always going to be awake. No matter whether I'm on night shift or I'm on a day shift, I found a way that I'll be able to eat in that window. But I was able to make it work, even though I have a very odd schedule. And I work 4 on and 4 off. So I don't have, maybe Sunday or maybe Monday or one of my days off. It's my week changes every single week. Now, the last thing is patience. You have to be patient because this is not something that happens overnight. This is something that takes at least 2 weeks to see reasonable progress. Now, if you can tie all 5 of these things together, you are going to be successful. What you have to remember going into this is you have to change your frame of mind. Everything that you can't do, all of your negatives, you have to change those into positives. If I want to start tomorrow, it's I can fast for 24 hours, or I can eat only once. I can walk 10,000 steps a day. I can go to the gym once a week. I can be hungry. I can be tired. I can be emotional. You have to believe in yourself that you can succeed. All you have to do is take that step and say, I can do this, and believe in yourself that you can take it all the way to the end.